What's up YouTube? How are you doing today? Chana D, your Techno Dad here, and in today's video we are going to be setting up the Voice of God channel on the Denon X4400H. Yes, that's right, we are going to be setting up Auro-3D 10.1. Now you're going to obviously need the Denon X4400H and you will be needing an external amplifier, okay? Now I just got the Outlaw Model 5000 and we're going to be integrating it in with the Denon to use the top layer or Voice of God channel with Auro-3D. So here we are on the Denon and this is the setup menu. What we need to do is go down to speakers, then go to manual setup. At the top we have ampersand and that's the first place we need to go to. Now as you can see, I have a 9-channel setup going right now. 5 speakers at ear level and 4 height channels. Now in the speakers / ampersand section, think about this as like the area where you tell the Denon what to power and what to process. So if we go down to height speaker, we have 4-channel, 2-channel, and none. So how do we get that 5th channel, that Voice of God channel, that top layer or top surround? What we need to do is change this 9.1 channel to 11 channel. Now we're telling the Denon to process 11 channels. So let's go back down to height speaker. So we go from 4-channel to 5-channel. And if you notice in the diagram at the very top, there is an in-ceiling speaker. So now we have that 5th channel there, the top surround. Now when we change it to 5-channel, look at the bottom in the blue letters. It says connect 2 pairs of height or ceiling speakers plus 1 top surround speaker connected to the subwoofer 2 output. So that means the only way to get the top surround or Voice of God channel is to use the subwoofer 2 output. Alright, so that's all we need to do here in the amp assign section. Now what we need to do is back out of this and we need to go down to speaker config. As you can see at the bottom, top surround is set to none. So every time you add speakers in the amp assign, you always have to come back here to speaker config to make sure that the speaker is actually turned on. So if you think about ampersand as telling the Denon what to process and what to power, then speaker config is telling the Denon what signals to send out. Now we set the top surround to small, so let's go into speaker crossover and set that to 100. I like 100, you can do 120, you can do 150. I like 100 because I am using the SVS Prime Elevation speakers, 5 of them, and they dip down to 55 Hertz. So I think 100 is cool. You guys can tell me I'm wrong or choose something different. Alright, so on the back of the Denon, here we are, subwoofer pre-out number 2. This is the signal for top surround or Voice of God channel. This is the only way to get it, and that's the way we got to do it. Alright, as you can see, I've got 4 RCAs going into the Outlaw. I've got a left, a right, a center, and on the 4th, I have the top surround Voice of God channel. Again, that is the signal coming from the subwoofer pre-out number 2. And that's all I have plugged into the Outlaw, just running it 4-channel just to get this going. Alright, so I popped in the Auro-3D demo disc. I got it from Denon, so once again, thank you guys over there at Denon. Now we do need to hit the green button on the remote to select Auro-3D, otherwise we will not be hearing Auro-3D. So keep pressing the green button until we get to Auro-3D. Now if we hit the info button, we should be able to see what we've got coming in. Signal is what we got coming in, sound is what we got going out, and if you notice on the right under active speakers, the top surround is there. So in this little picture right here, this is how Auro-3D works. We have the ear level 5 surround speakers. The height or the upper layer, we have 4 height channels. And the top or overhead layer, we have the Voice of God channel. Now this does really get you like that immersive 3D sound field, and it's really pretty awesome. I know you guys are probably asking me like, what does it sound like? It's pretty awesome. Okay, I'll tell you that right off the bat. I will be doing a full-on review a little bit down the line. But this is how you set it up. It's pretty simple. It's not that difficult. Just follow my steps and you should be good to go. Again, you do need a Denon or a Marantz AV receiver for Auro-3D. And of course, you're gonna need an Auro-3D disc or content. It's kind of hard to find this stuff in the United States. And from what I heard so far in the demo disc, I wish more would come over to the United States. Now, if you guys have any questions, definitely put them down in the comments or hit me up on email or whatever social media you like to use the most. And that's pretty much it for this video. If you liked it, go ahead, smash that like button, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel using the button in the middle of your screen. Once again, my name is Chana D. I'm your Techno Dad, and I'll see you next time.